Goodness, I need to clean my desk. April, time to get up. Time to get up. I think she hates mornings more than I do. So, what's in the bag? All right. What's in the bag? Well, I figure, you know, a lot of YouTubers are doing this, kind of what's in your bag 2022. I tend to have in my backpack, it is an actual camera bag. So I use the Tamrac Adventure 9. It's a kind of a standard size backpack. I bought this one used. It's got everything that I really need. Waist belts, chest clips, room for a couple things here, and I'll pull them out. This is my standard. I take this to work every day. Normally I do have my laptop I store in the side back here. And yeah, so let's start taking things out. Actually, I'll start on the side. The two things I have on here are this is a Mobi Photo tripod. This one, it's got a ball head on it, but it also extends just a little bit. It's enough to set it up as a tripod, and use this mainly as sort of like a camera, or sorry, a phone camera holder. I use this one mainly if I want to take my phone, just to kind of stabilize it when I'm out and about. It's just easier. It's the phone mount is built right in. It's pretty good. Bought it pretty cheap off of Amazon. For the most part, it's been really good. I use that quite often. The other thing that I just picked up recently, Joby Gorillapod. I believe this is the 3K version. I was always hesitant about getting one of these, but for the price it was on sale, I really couldn't pass it up. It's been pretty good. I've used this for, I mainly use this for my mirrorless camera. There's that. So that's the main side pockets there. The top pocket is mainly for kind of accessories and extra stuff. This is the Socony wireless microphone. Honestly, I kind of regret buying this. The old adage is true. You get what you pay for. I was trying to find an alternative to the Rode Wireless Go, and I had watched some reviews that were pretty favorable with this. But honestly, the audio quality isn't that great. It's a dual transmitter, which is kind of cool, so you can mic up two people at the same time. But I'm not really impressed. So what I can recommend is, if you're gonna spend the money on a wireless, go with the Rode or the new DJI Mini. This is my old iPhone. It's an iPhone 11. I now am recording and mainly use as my primary phone the iPhone 12 Max Pro. So I've relegated this to kind of a secondary vlog, kind of B-roll if I'm out and I forget my main camera. I use this in a pinch. It's good for time lapses and some other stuff. Some accessories. This is the Apple USB to lightning adapter, and I'll get to why I have this. Just some extra headphones when I need them. This is for the case that's actually on my iPhone 12 now. I have the Polar Pro Light Chaser case and the Cine lens, which is on there, and it's actually using the V&D mist filter on that. So when I'm outside, I can actually kind of control settings a little bit more. This is the Bluetooth remote, so I can actually attach it to the case. Some extra cables. This is always important to have an extra 5 volt extra 5-volt plug, always comes in handy. And I'm in Canada, like it's really cold and dry in the wintertime, and it's always a good idea to keep some hand cream available. That is pretty much it from the top area. It actually holds quite a bit. I could probably stuff some more stuff in there. So now comes to the main pack here. It's surprising. It's not a huge case, huge area to hold stuff, but surprisingly, it holds quite a bit of items in here. First and foremost, have a look at my main camera setup. So I have a Sony a6100. The only thing I really don't like about this is it just has the flip over screen, and you can see why it's kind of a pain in the butt. I wish it did come with the fold out. This just has a quick connect for the Joby Pod. I always just keep that on there. On top, I've got the Rode Video Micro microphone. Makes the audio so much better than the built-in. And the lens that is on this camera probably 99% of the time is the Sony 18-105G lens. It's an f4 throughout the total range, which is outstanding. I actually bought this used for quite a bit cheaper than what it goes for retail. And on it, probably most of the time also is a K&F Concept variable ND filter. It goes from 2 to 400, and it's on a 72mm, so it just goes right on this lens. This is the biggest lens I have. I do have adapters so I can fit this on my smaller lenses. For the most part, that is what I use. I use this for photos a lot too, but mostly photos and video. Other lenses in my bag every once in a while. I'll throw on the kit lens. It's just good if I want a little bit wider. Goes 16 mils versus the 18. Sony's equivalent of the Canon's Nifty 50. It's a 51.8, so you get that nice crisp bokeh blur background on it. I love this for photos. It's an amazing lens. I think any camera that you have to have a 50mm, at least a 1.8. If you can afford the 1.4, go for it, but you're gonna really enjoy the 1.8. Other things in here, I have an Aperture, I don't know which one this one is. It's just an Aperture Light. It is an RGB light, so you can actually control this on my camera with the Sidus app. It's got all the different color ranges that you can use, all the different effects. So it's really good. It does have magnetic backing on it, so you can put it anywhere you want. Definitely worth the price. Absolutely worth the price. I was gonna get a cheap one from Amazon, but when I had that Socony, the microphones, again, just spend the extra money, get the good one. I'm sure there's other ones, but it comes with a power adapter, charger cable, comes with some Velcro, and a gel diffuser. So that actually all comes in the little travel bag here, because then I can just throw that in my bag and take it wherever I need to go. Battery lasts quite a long time. I love it how I can control it from my phone. So if I am using my A6100, I can use my phone to do some fun lighting stuff. And then as far as actual gear goes, the last thing I have in here is my trusty little DJI Mavic Mini drone. I don't have my full pilot certificate yet. So I'm just limited to flying drones that are under 250 grams in Canada. So you have to have a pilot certificate to fly anything heavier than this. But honestly, this has been great. I use between the DJI app and the Litchi app that I use, I can actually get active tracking. It's not perfect, but it works. It's great. Waypoints, it's a good little app. And then I did get the Fly More combo. So it does come with 3 batteries and the controller. Again, well worth it. If you want to get into drone flying and you don't want to spend a crap ton of money, again, I bought a really cheap one, not worth it. Get one that is good quality. And I've been really happy with the DJI Mini. As far as extra little things in here, We've got little pockets on the front, and oh yeah, I do also carry around an action camera. This is an 8-man A80, I believe. It does 4K, 1080p slow motion. It's pretty good. You know, again, I think I only bought it for like $80, something around there. It's done what I needed it to do. Can mount it on pretty much. I've got a ton of mounting hardware for it. One of the things I have for my drone are ND filters, and this one also comes with CPL filters as well. CPL with ND on it. Good to have. Does also include the ND filter. So there's 6 of them in here. I have the mist filter. This is a 3 to 5 stop for the Polar Pro setup that I have. So I have 2. This one is a 3 to 5 ND with mist, so it kind of softens the image a little bit. Right now on the camera, it's just a straight up 3 to 5 regular variable ND filter. Again, good to have if you're using manual mode like Filmmaker Pro or the DJI app. Memory cards, try to keep spares when I'm out. These are amazing to have. I totally recommend getting 1 or more. This is a Samsung SSD, the T7 model. It's a 500, I think it's 500 gigabyte. Does pretty much most of the projects that I need to do. I fill it up, runs super fast on my computer. And that's what I edit all of my projects on first. So I dump all of the footage onto here into a project, and then I'll edit everything and export it. And then it goes onto one of my external hard drives for backup. This was in one of my old computers. This is actually one of those NMVE hard drives. It's like pretty much just an SSD hard drive that I've converted to an external hard drive. This one I use strictly for Lightroom. So every photo that I take with either my mirrorless or my phones, every month I dump them onto an organized folder structure into Lightroom, and then I can organize all my photos on there. And yeah, it's probably one of the smartest things I've done. And then in here, I just have the extra battery for my GoPro and just the odd USB drive. You never realize how much you would need a USB drive sometimes. So I always try to keep one of those handy just for documents or single photos if I want to transfer it to somewhere. So basically, yeah, like if I'm taking photos or something on my phones and I didn't bring my laptop and I want to transfer it right away to my hard drive, I actually use this, the USB to Lightning adapter, and my iPhone that I'm filming on is actually compatible. So you just hook this up, plug it into the Lightning port, and then I can actually transfer all of the files from either here to my drive or from my phone to this drive. And then I can either edit on the go, or I can just clear up room on my phone and bring the drive home. That's pretty much everything that I have in my bag. This pretty much comes with me wherever I go. If I'm going to work or out somewhere by myself, I'll tend to bring this. If not, it's usually just that iPhone and my backup iPhone, or sometimes I'll just bring the iPhone and my mirrorless. But yeah, so that's generally the stuff that's in my bag. Hope you enjoyed. This is my vlog for today. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. I hope you have fun. I gotta clean and set everything back up. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this, but hope you liked it. Like, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I will try to get to them when I can, which is usually right away. Thanks for coming out. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.